Hello and welcome back to Prodigy RP. So in the last video we did quite a bit, anything from ATMs to houses to, of course, to boosting, trying to get our levels up, trying to make some money, as well as trying to rank up some of our ranks. But one of the most important things that I ended up doing a little bit after that episode ended is I kept going on for a little while the next day, ended up getting a level 5 demolisher. Now what's cool about this is now that we're level 5, we have another 2 perk points available to us. So what we could do is unlock this advanced pistol maker, which allows us to create advanced pistols, requires a perk pistol maker, which I already have, and requires 2 of the perk points. The only thing I'm worried about with this thing is that from the pistol maker, we're able to make the FNX. Now, I don't know if unlocking this will then unlock new things at the favela, because from what I've seen, the highest tier weapon you can craft in there is the FNX, and I was able to see it when I didn't have this unlocked. So I don't know for sure if this is going to unlock new pistols for us to craft in the favela. Even if it does, of course, we literally have not got a single blueprint yet, so I don't know how much that's going to help us. But the other idea I had was possibly subclassing into armor crafter. Just this one. This one only costs 1 perk, I believe. Wait, actually, is this one free? It doesn't say any perks, or it doesn't require us. I guess it's gonna just cost 1 perk point. I'm just gonna assume that because it doesn't say how much it costs, because these ones all say required 2, required 2, required 2, and these ones are freaking blocked. But I'm gonna assume this one costs 1 perk point. Now if we do unlock this, we could start crafting basic armor and start selling that. Of course, it's not the advanced armor, so this armor only gets you to about halfway on your armor meter, which is still not horrible and might be useful for us. But before we do that, or even think of doing that, let's head over to the armor crafting spot and actually check out how much it costs to craft up that armor, because I'm very curious. Because if it's like at a decent price, I've seen them selling anywhere from $500 to $600. I think 5 being super low. So what I'm thinking is if we sell it at like $450, and we, instead of selling it to like just like 2 or 3 at a time, we only sell in bulk, I think we could possibly make a business out of it, like selling 20 minimum or 25 minimum at a time. We are very low in gas, so I'm gonna go grab some gas, head over to the armor crafting location, and see exactly what this armor stuff takes. I think we still should be able to see the ingredients we need for it, even without having that perk unlocked. And then after that, I have quite a couple more plans for today. So let me go grab some gas, head over to the armor spot, and I'll see you guys once we're there. We're over at the armor crafting location, had our gun out just in case, but let's do a little check. And body armor requires 3 iron bars, so let's say that's about 300 bucks there. 2 heavy glue, 5 plastic, 7 rubber, and I'm pretty sure all this stuff we have and we can get pretty easily. So we could definitely start making. What do we need for heavy body armor? Oh, it's really not that hard for heavy body armor. If we were to unlock that, that'd be a really great moneymaker. It's just then we'd be wasting, I think it'd be a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 perk points. That's 5 full levels gone. I don't think we can invest that much into it, but I think it might be worth investing in just making the basic armor and getting it in bulk and selling it in bulk. It might be worth it. We're gonna think on that. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And without further ado, our head has been irritated for about 3 days now. I'm gonna go get that fixed up and reveal to you guys some more plans for today. Alrighty, so all fixed up at the good old hospital. Now what I think we're going to be doing next is hopefully going to be worth it. So I recently saw, I believe on Yellow Pages, that the good old PDM is open. Yes it is. Okay, just double checking, always scary. But we are going to head to PDM because I want to purchase ourselves something that will hopefully help us out. We are going to purchase ourselves a bike because we have been trying to do these little grow ops for quite a while now. I've been wanting to show you guys a full episode of us kind of planting the stuff, of course, harvesting it, checking it how it's harvested, checking how to actually interact with the seeds and stuff like that, and then of course packaging it, selling it, seeing how much money we make, seeing if there's a rep for it, etc, etc. But the issue has been, and the issue has been very, very bad, that we've tried, I think, 3, 4, maybe even, probably not 5, but 3 or 4 for sure, grow ops, and all of them have been destroyed, or someone's came along and stolen all the crops from it. So it's been hard to find a good planting spot. From what I've heard, there are people who their whole job on the server is all they do is wake up, they get on whatever vehicle they get on, and they go around for hours and hours and hours searching for people's grow ops and harvesting them. So that's what we're competing with at the moment. But what I think we're going to do is buy ourselves a dirt bike, because I think that will help a lot. And also, I do have to say the pilots on this server are absolutely insane. The PD pilots fly so low. They don't do that annoying stuff where they fly like above where you can't see them. They actually fly at a good distance. And honestly, the PD, from what I've seen as like an outsider perspective, obviously we've never had like a real chase of the PD, but they seem pretty on top of stuff, pretty well trained. It's definitely a little intimidating, but definitely excited to get into a cop chase at some point. But as I was saying before I got instantly distracted, as I usually do, was buying a bike is going to help us a ton with planting. It's going to allow us to get to some better locations, some more locations that are a little bit harder to access, hopefully, and harder to find. And of course, it'll just be nice to have a bike in case we need it for emergencies. So what I'm hoping is that hopefully there's a dealer here. Does not look like it at the moment. I think I want to get the BF 400, kind of a staple back on Eclipse for us. So he might be on a test drive right now, so I'm not sure what's up with this lighting. I'm so sorry for it, but he should be on a test drive or something. So we're just going to wait here a little bit. Hopefully the dealer shows back up and we're able to purchase this. All right, so after waiting a little bit, I ended up texting him, and he texted us back the price of a BF. 194,000. Why is it so expensive? Okay, so we're not buying that one. A little too expensive for us. What else would there be to check? The Manchester Scout might be one. Sanchez. Wow, that was a lot more expensive than I thought it was gonna be. Where is the one I'm looking for? Don't see it, but we could ask how much the Manches and the Manchester Scout is, and the Sanchez. Let's see. All right, we got numbers.
I need to clean money.
120k for the Scout, 141 for the Scout C. Jeez. So hopefully the Sanchez is cheap. Guess we'll see in a second. Sanchez is 173k. The race variant of the Sanchez is 120 something. Okay. Wow. Wow. That's a lot more expensive. What about off-road? I know the Biff does 16k. Dune buggy would be a nice one to have. Be a nice planting car. Anything else here that we could maybe... the Vagrant's gonna be expensive because it's a B class. Wow, I just did not expect the price of them to be that high. Yeah, I think the last price of something we're gonna check is the Dune buggy. Let's annoy him one more time. All right, so it's 30,000. I think we're gonna get it one for off-road capabilities, because I believe it's very, very good off-roader, as long as that hasn't changed much in this server. As well as two, it's gonna be great to get our credit score up just a little bit more without being too expensive, I believe. Because right now our credit score, we ended up paying off our Verlier completely, as you can see, and our credit score is at 382. We just need something to help us with our credit a little bit. It's probably not going to be too expensive, and also it's going to be a useful vehicle. Well, right now we're sitting at 339k. Oh, sitting quite pretty at that. And yeah, so he's going to get here back soon, hopefully, and we're going to be buying that BF Dune buggy. I'm hoping it handles like it handles on most servers, and we're able to actually do some planting with it. It's gonna be back here in 5 to 10 minutes. All right, we're just gonna wait on that, get this due, and start building our credit a little bit more. Hopefully we're able to build our credit quite a bit more before the housing update comes out, but I guess we'll see you guys back here in a little bit once he's showing up and we're buying our new vehicle. Hello. I was the one who was texting you about the dune buggy.
Oh yeah, let me bring it up.
Perfect. Does it handle well off-road? That's the main reason I'm getting it.
I've never driven it.
Okay, fair enough.
To be honest. Oh wait, yeah, I have. I mean, it's kind of cool, to be fair.
It's pretty sick.
It is sick. It's so bare bones, but it's still like, yeah, it's a sand shredder.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Hopefully. Do you know what the trunk is on this? It doesn't really matter, but I'm just curious.
We can check it if you want.
Yeah, if you don't mind. Just out of curiosity more than anything. Take a little look. I'm just curious on the truck size, just so we can fit all our plants inside. Might be good to know.
It's 500.
Oh, not bad. Okay, yeah, I'll probably take this.
Absolutely. I don't know how your credit score's looking, but this would be a great contender to increase it.
Yep, that's what I'm planning on. Trying to get it up there a little bit.
I'm just gonna walk behind the desk here.
Alrighty.
What is your state ID?
4461.
Okay, you have a pretty good, like not good, but you have a decent credit score already.
Trying to get there.
Yeah. Yeah, why not? Let's see. So the minimum down payment would be 7.6k.
Okay.
If you want to do a loan.
Yeah, I'd love to do a loan.
And your weekly would be 1,642.
Oh, perfect.
Over 16 weeks.
And is that gonna build me the most credit, you think, out of anything else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like to go for that way then, if that's perfect.
So is it was for what did I say?
6-1.
6-1. 7.6k and then 1.642 as a weekly.
Perfect.
All right. Should have gotten that.
Yep, yep.
Did you get the email?
Yep, yep.
Hmm.
I don't believe I got the payment though, or the
go to your bank app.
then bills. Yeah, I don't see it there.
It was 4462, right?
6161.
I'll send it again, and if you get double charged or get a double bill, just cancel one of them.
Alrighty.
4461.
Yep, yep. Perfect.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Perfect.
And you don't have double emails or anything?
I do have 2 emails for the loan.
Okay.
One of them expires, one of them does not.
Do you have any attachment on them still? Any one of them?
One of them I do.
Okay. So, what I would do is just delete the one you have an attachment on still.
Perfect, done.
I think that would work.
And then, yeah, I just have the one loan on my loan payments. So perfect.
Yeah, so, yeah, good. Okay.
Alright, thank you very
And
much.
do you know where the car is?
It's just out there in the parking lot, right?
Yeah, it's like if you follow along the building and back to the back of it.
Oh, to where we grabbed it? I gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah, don't worry.
Alright, you take care.
You too.
There we go. A little bit of confusion there for a little bit, but we are gonna grab out our good old dune buggy again. He said it should be right back here. So let's go back here, garage, dune buggy, retrieve, and there's the bad boy. So again, we have, I believe he said 500? Yeah, 500 trunk storage, so quite nice. And again, this thing is just going to be our weed cart. That's going to be the only purpose of it. We're going to probably store some seeds in it, store some stuff in it for the time being. And I'm just hoping that this thing's good off-road. So we're probably honestly just gonna store it here for now until we do get some more seeds and we're able to go try and plant them. So actually we can't store it here. Where's the closest place? We're gonna go store it at VU for the time being, and we're just gonna run back here. Little paranoid about our car getting stolen, but I mean, is that PDM? Hopefully it's good. Now this thing obviously isn't crazy or anything, but this thing should, in theory, be very good off-road, and honestly it should be a nice car to have for trying to get into those hard to reach places, trying to get up hills, etc, etc, trying to find good planting locations. And it's quite skinny, so it can probably get into those as well quite easily. So we're gonna go over to here, park this thing up. Perfect. We'll come back for that at some point whenever we get some more seeds. And for now, let's go back to our car and reveal to you guys one of the, not the last thing we're doing today, but one of the most, I'd say, big changes for us. And let me go grab my car. Hopefully it's still there. And I'll explain to you a little bit of what one of the main focuses for today is. Alrighty, so we grabbed our car back from PDM, and what I think we're gonna do is, a couple episodes ago, I think it might have been 1 or 2 or possibly even 3, someone had told us that Autos was hiring and they were looking for new mechanics. Now I'm not sure if that's still an offer, so what I figured we'd do first is, I saw that Strokemasters, I believe, is open. Yeah, Strokemasters is open, and it's actually AJ, who we've talked to. Pretty chill dude, pretty nice dude. I believe he streams as well. I could be wrong about that. If he does, I will put it on screen now if you want to go check out Mr. AJ. But hopefully he's still working over there. We're gonna head on down, see if they're hiring. Now I didn't see anyone working at Autos at the moment, so I figured we'd check Strokemasters first, because that was, I believe, my first choice if I did want to get a job as a mechanic. I really like the area, as well as I believe most of the people there that I've interacted with were pretty damn chill. So let's head down to Strokemasters, see if he's still working, and possibly if they're hiring. All right, over at Strokemasters, let's see. I believe that's him. Yeah, I believe that's him. Have a little check. Yo. I just wanted to come by and check. Are you guys hiring by any chance?
As of right now, I don't think so.
I came here, I think, a couple of weeks ago when you guys were, and I put my number in, but I never got a call back. So I was just curious if you guys are still hiring at this point, or are you guys all filled up?
I don't know. I haven't talked to the manager recently, but last time I talked to her, she told me that we're not hiring.
Okay. No problem. Just figured I'd come by and check. All right, I appreciate that, my man. You take care. All right. Bad luck with the first one, but we could go see if anyone's working at Autos, although I'm pretty sure they almost always post an ad. So if they don't have an ad, they're probably not open, but might as well swing on by. Unfortunately, Strokemasters, one day will work here, but that day is not today. We'll have to come by when there's a manager working, because apparently he's not a manager, but hopefully we can... Okay, that's a great way to crash our car. Hopefully we can find some better luck at Autos, but I could have sworn that there were no ads out today. And of course, we did wait quite a bit since the guy told us that they were hiring. We just got caught up with... Oh, Autos is open. Although our luck finding a manager seems to be not great at the moment. Hopefully we can find some better luck at Autos. Let's go check it out. And also, no beef with Autos. I just didn't see them open earlier, so figured we'd check out Strokemasters first. I do think I want to be a mechanic. It would be also really nice to become a dealer, like at a dealership, but I'm pretty sure if you get caught for any crime, you probably can't work at the dealership. I'm not sure if that's the case with mechanics. So I've heard of a lot of crims being mechanics as well, but let's go have a look. And I'll see you guys when we're at Autos, seeing if they're potentially still hiring. All right, over at Autos. Let's park up and ask. Again, I'm guessing we're just gonna get a no, we're not hiring, but only one way to know, and that is to ask. So we might as well try it again. This will give us an in if we do start working at one of these mechanic shops to a lot of people. Start meeting a lot of people as well. So let's ask. Hello, hello.
Yeah.
I was just wondering, by any chance, I was told about a week ago you guys were hiring. Are you still hiring by any chance or no?
Have you filled out a resume?
I have not.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. Let me send that over to you.
Perfect.
You can fill that out and they'll be in contact with you when they start the interview process.
All right, yeah, that'd be amazing. All right,
I know they
thank you
did
very much.
interviews yesterday, so I don't know if they have hired anyone, but just fill that out and they'll contact you.
Perfect. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. So they're mainly looking for EU, AU times right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. All right, well, it's worth a shot, though. I appreciate it either way.
Yeah, of course.
All right, thank you very much. You take care.
You're welcome.
All right, so we do have a little document now that we can check out, but sounds like they're mostly hiring for different time zones than the ones we usually play in, so not looking too great. Not looking too great. But again, there's only one way to figure out if it's worth it, and that is to actually try it. So let me go park up somewhere else, and let's take a look at this resume. All right, so let's take a look at this employment interest form. So please answer all questions in character and try and keep answer concise as to not reach Discord over limit, or else your application won't be pulled into our system. Once we read this form and think you're a good fit, a manager will reach out to you through text to schedule a formal interview. All right, so let's take a look. We ask our employees to meet a minimum expectation of 3 shifts per week, 1 hour shift split across different days. Easily. Name, well, honestly, probably be like 2-3 hours a day at the minimum. Name Zeskobali. Discord ID, let's do that. I believe it's .zez. Phone number, let me get that real quick. All right, there we go. State ID 4461. Finally memorized it. Tell us a bit about yourself. Let's write this out real quick. Alrighty, so I wrote, I've been an avid car enthusiast as long as I can remember, and I've always enjoyed vehicles and the culture that surrounds them. I've been a hard worker in many aspects, from taking huge shifts at Go Postal to make sure everyone has their mail in on time, to trucking to make sure the city runs smoothly and everyone has what they need, while still taking the time to try and chat with lots of people daily and to try to brighten their days. So that's, again, I'm not sure what we're really supposed to put here. I just kind of gave like a general description of that. It's not anything too crazy. Any affiliations? None. Any other current employment? None. Any prior mechanic experience? None. I would say aside, we'll just put none, because I'm not sure if that's like actually like if we've been hired in a mechanic shop before, so I don't want to lie on that. What is your spirit animal and why? All right, so again, I'm not sure how much we can write here, so I just wrote something quite small. I wrote the zebra, fast, furious, and has the best color palette out of all the animal kingdom, white and black. The zebra is always ready to leave at a moment's notice and always moving in motion, just like how I am always ready to assist a customer at any time. Look at those smooth words. Why do you want to work for Otto? Okay, let's write this out real quick. All right, so I wrote, I have been in the city for quite a while now, and after much soul searching and exploring, I have realized that I am both a car and people person. I would love to work for Autos to both share my love for cars as well as give people amazing experiences while working on their vehicles to make sure they go home with a car they love. I believe taking the proper time and having the proper patience for any and every customer is one of the most important aspects of the job, and I want to be that person to help customers make the car they have the car of their dreams. Being in an environment where I'm able to interact with both customers and their cars on the daily would be a perfect environment for me, and I think I could provide some amazing experiences to the customers. So I think that's gonna be good. What are your times of availability? So I'm gonna say 2 p.m. to, I don't know if this says like what times that we're definitely good for, you know, like actually working there, or like what times that we're awake. So I'm just gonna say 2 p.m. to around 2 a.m. EST daily. And let's submit that. I think that's everything. We'll see if we get a response, but without further ado, let's hit submit. Boom. And hopefully we get in. But with that said, let's hop back in game and continue on with our day. Alrighty, so I got a potential lead on a local that will, you can actually spend your crypto that we've been getting for doing the hitman missions on. to get a various amount of different things. I'm not sure what those different things are, but apparently he changes every day, and today he's in grapeseed. Now I'm not sure if this information is still valid. We got it a long time ago and I just ended up never checking it out, but I figured we'd check it out today. So let's head over to the location where he's rumored to be at, see if he's there, and if he is there, see what we can buy from him and for how expensive. Let's go check it out. All right, so apparently he's on this road in like a shack or something. That's the shack we're looking for. It does not seem like it. Again, this information could be bad. It might be old at this point, but worth taking a little look into. Don't think there's anything over here. It said that we're looking for a little shack on Seaview Road. Now there was 2 locations, one for the AM, one for the PM, but I've heard that this stuff may have been completely changed, and he may just change like every couple days to a couple different locations, so this might be the wrong info. But we're looking around again. Seaview Road is quite a long road at that, so I'm not sure if he's at like a different shack somewhere along it or what the deal is. But I mean, there's no way he'd be in the aircraft hangar. That would not make any sense, right? Probably worth a check either way. Nice prop dusters over here. Doesn't seem like there's anyone there. Maybe this little shack. This is a little shack over here. Doesn't look like it. Well, there's no way we can go inside here, right? Let's just double check. No, nothing. A little confused. Again, I think he may have been changed, or he's changed his location. Let's check this out real fast. I don't believe he's one of those people, because he's supposed to be in a small shack. I think that the info on this list is completely wrong. I think it's been changed since we got this list a while ago. I keep looking around to see if maybe I can find anything. Probably out of luck here though. We also found out where to buy a warehouse. Now I'm not sure if it's a completely criminal warehouse and we need maybe a gang. Another thing that I saw that was really cool, and something else I wanted to talk about while we have a second or two here, is that if we open up our phone and we go over to the company manager app, we were able to of course create a company, but now that we have a VPN on us, we're able to create a criminal enterprise. Now this is very interesting. So I've been thinking about possibly creating our own gang for a little while now, and again, I was saying it on stream I think a couple of days ago, but if I do it, I do want to do it right. I want to have everything kind of planned out ahead of time, and I want to be super strict inside the gang. I don't want to just have it be a bunch of friends. I mean, obviously hopefully everyone in the gang will eventually become friends, but I do want it to be run a lot stricter than a lot of the other gangs probably, and any other gang that we've been in before. So we'll think about that. Again, I'm not sure if I want to do that. What's also really cool is that you can't actually like gang hop if you leave a group. You actually have to wait 30 days before joining another one. So say we joined a gang, we ended up leaving it, we're gonna have to wait a whole month before we can even either create our own gang or leave another gang. So just something to keep in mind. But I did see that the other day, figured I'd mention it in a video. But either way, I'm gonna keep looking around here for a little bit, see if we can find anything, check a couple other locations, see if we can find anything interesting at all for y'all, and I'll see you guys back in just a little bit. Alright, so we're back at the apartments. Now, I do think that is going to be about it for this episode. This was a lot shorter than the usual ones, but unfortunately had some stuff come up, and we're going to have to end the recording here, but I think that's going to be about it for this episode. Now, we worked a lot on, basically, again, more stuff for the future, and I also want to know what you guys think about us possibly going into making armor, at least the basic armor to craft, and then also thinking about doing the advanced pistol maker, because right now I don't know what the point of this is, because I don't know where to make the advanced pistols, so I'm not sure if that's even worth it, or if we should just hold on to these points and just keep leveling up until we have a use for it. Also, I think the ammo crafter perk is absolutely useless unless it unblocks the advanced gunmaker perk and then unblocks this whole skill tree. Then it'll be worth it. But other than that, we can just buy ammo at the store for the pistols, so not super useful at the moment. But let me know what you guys think. If we should try and sub-specialize a little bit with the armor crafting. It will again waste a point, but it might be worth it. Other than that, though, we finally started applying to some jobs. Also, if you guys didn't know throughout the episode, Zez got some new drip on. We are not wearing the usual stuff for once. We changed it up a little bit. Got another outfit or two to show you guys as well later on, but got another outfit or two I want to show you guys at some point. But without further ado, I am going to be streaming the day this video goes up around 4 p.m. EST, maybe a little sooner. And if we take a look at our stash, I'm going to try and clean the majority of this money. As you can see, we have 784 cash rolls and 60 bans. That's quite a lot. So we're going to try and clean that all out tomorrow, or at least the majority of it. So make sure to stop by twitch.tv/ZezGames once again, if you guys do want to check it out. But I think it's going to be about it. We got our nice weed run vehicle, the BF Dune buggy, and hopefully in the next episode we are going to be doing it on actually planting, harvesting, and selling, everything to do with that. Although we'll see if we can actually do a successful grow up without it getting destroyed. Either way, though, hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, as always, make sure to leave a like on this video, and if you want to, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.